Do you get the balance right between task orientation and people orientation? What I find is the best managers and leaders somehow know how to handle both. Those that are completely task oriented neglect that their real successes are going to come through the connections that they have with their people. Those that are entirely people oriented forget that there's a task to be done. We're going to explore that in this video. So this week we have an interesting quote from John Maxwell, and it's a quote I struggle with a little bit, but let me tell you the wording. The wording is this: do you know the difference between leaders and followers? Leaders stretch with challenges and followers struggle with challenges. Do you allow your people to struggle? Struggling is a really important part of leadership. Stretching is a really important thing to do as a leader. And this whole idea of, is it task-oriented or is it people-oriented, the two come together to create the environment where we can stretch our people, where they can feel supported in their struggle, but in that struggle they are overcoming. And we do it through connecting, through stimulating, through challenge. And this is the last week of the challenge month that we've been dealing with. And so I want to invite you, I want you to explore this idea with me of task versus people. It's not either or, it's both and. And I once encountered a leader who was brilliant at the people side. His people loved him, but the rest of the organization struggled because they weren't delivering on target. I've also worked with the opposite. So bring those together. Our job is not to make our people comfortable. Our job is also not to make our people isolated. And people who are isolated, people who feel they're not there for the team, who don't have a team connection, who don't have a clear task, who aren't appreciated for their competency, that is just as much of a problem. So, as a leader, what about you? Are you people-oriented? Are you task-oriented? Or do you bring them both together to challenge your people to great success? If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. You will then get regular conscious leadership updates in your YouTube feed.